Hey, this is Shannon Dar with Beaver River Bushcraft, and in today's video, we're going to be making some chocolate yogurt. As always, before we begin, please hit the like and subscribe buttons and ring that notification bell in order to keep these videos coming and allow our channel to grow. So let's get to it. First of all, you're going to need chocolate milk. Now, I've never made chocolate yogurt before, so I'm not going to use the whole 2 liters. I'm only going to use 1 liter. That way, if it doesn't turn out or it's really yucky, it won't matter. So, and my husband likes chocolate milk, so this will give him something to look forward to. Into my Instant Pot goes 1 liter of chocolate milk. And that's it. That's all we have to do. Put it in the Instant Pot, and then we're going to let it boil. Okay, so once you've got everything in the Instant Pot, we want to come to the yogurt button. So we're going to press the yogurt button, and we want to bring it to boil. So once it says boil, we're just going to leave it. And then with our thermometer, once it hits boiling, now it's going to start. Once it reaches its boiling, we'll take its temperature and see what the temperature of the milk is. We want it to be about 140. So now that it's come to a boil, we're going to just make sure that what the temperature is. Take the lid off. Temperature inside here is we've got 140 degrees, perfect. So I'll give it a stir, just a little bit. I'll turn this off. Now we're going to take the pot out of the Instant Pot, and we're going to put it in a water bath. So put that in the sink with a little bit of water, and it's going to help it cool. We want it to be about 80 degrees. Okay, now that our chocolate milk has had a chance to cool, check the temperature. Don't drop your thermometer all the way in. Check the temperature. We're at about 85, between 85 and 90. Now we want to put it back in the Instant Pot for the yogurt fermenting process. But before we do that, we have to add our live yogurt cultures. This is yogurt that we made a couple weeks ago. It's just plain Greek yogurt. And there we go. So there's no real measurement. I'm just going to add probably about a 1/4 cup. Put that in there. And then we're going to give it a stir. Make sure that it is incorporated into our chocolate milk. The reason you want to cool your milk before you put the yogurt in is if it's too hot, it will kill the live yogurt cultures, and then your yogurt won't ferment. So we want to mix that in a little bit so it's not terribly clumpy lumpy. Then we're going to put it back in the Instant Pot. Now we're going to press our yogurt button again, but this time we want to go to the actual yogurt setting. So once for boil, and we want 8 hours to be the setting. And then we'll come back in 8 hours and see if we actually have yogurt from chocolate milk. Hello and welcome back. So we're continuing with our chocolate yogurt. Now, by the time that the yogurt had done its 8-hour ferment, it was about 11 o'clock. I was in my jammies and I wasn't going to videotape that. But what we did is we took it out of the Instant Pot and we poured it into this Greek yogurt strainer. So the brand I use is by Euro Cuisine, and it's, we have a little lid, and it's a 2-piece, so you have this very fine mesh basket that separates the yogurt from the whey that's in the bottom. So this is what we are left with. I have to be real honest, I was not hopeful that this was going to turn out, but this is what the chocolate yogurt is. And if you can get my cameraman to zoom in on that, it's quite thick, very pudding-like, and it has a nice taste. It's a little tart, as Greek yogurt should be, but that's an easy fix, right? That's just adding a little bit of honey to it when you're eating it. So all in all, I think that this was it was a positive exercise, a positive experiment. Will I make it again? Probably not, but who knows what happens in the future. So thank you for watching Beaver River Bushcraft. Thank you for supporting us, our instructors, and our families. We hope this video was informative and ask that you please subscribe to help us reach others like you. And please, before you go, hit that like button. It really helps us. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so that you know when our next video drops. Join us again next time as we help you build your self-reliance skills, both indoors and out.